At Francis Crick we needed to be able to collaborate to deliver on our vision.
At Imperial College London we needed more space to run our data centre.
So at the Francis Crick we have to work collaboratively across large data sets.
And at the LSE we needed a secure space to store sensitive data sets.
At King's we needed to be able to expand.
At UCL we needed a large, scalable data centre located outside of London.
We listened to the requirements of the organisations for a shared data centre before putting together bespoke single requirements that we then took to market to acquire the state-of-the-art data centre.
I think this is a real step forward. This sets the basis for a whole line of activities. Not only can you consolidate the infrastructure, more and more research projects are from multiple institutions.
So from a business point of view, the offsite data centre will save in terms of them being able to use buildings for other purposes, and in terms of efficiency, in terms of use of space and power.
So another key advantage of having a shared data centre is that you share economies of scale not just on the data centre costs, but you can go ahead and be collaborative in terms of sharing some of the equipment that the tenants own inside of the data centre.
A core part of the Crick vision is that we want to be able to collaborate creatively, and that means not just our scientists internally collaborating with each other, but also the organisation collaborating with other organisations externally.
Purely by moving to this new, far greener data centre, I will have significant carbon savings, and that was very critical for UCL. We have a very significant and important program across the university to go ahead and lower our carbon footprint.
Jisc were involved very early on in the process. I think that their involvement's been crucial. We are a consortium and we have very different agendas as organisations. The Crick is very much in start-up mode. We don't have a lot of money to be made in terms of savings and moving data off-site. So it's been really important to have a neutral chair and someone who can pilot that through.
It's been very easy to deal with Jisc. They understand what the requirement is. They've been talking to the other universities, so they have a good understanding of the academic requirement.
Janet, which is part of Jisc, really understand this topic and this area, so they were well able to pull our requirements together and present them to the market in a way that was compelling and represented value for money.
The great thing about the Jisc Infinity Data Centre is it's close to us here in London, but it sits right on top of a power station and there's great communication links into the area.
At the Crick we believe that having large aggregated amounts of data is going to be crucial to scientific discovery for ourselves and for other people going forward. And in order to enable this, it is going to be vital in future years that more and more people set up these types of shared environments. We hope, and the environment that we've set up with the data centre has been set up in order to enable other people to come and join in this initiative.
It made absolute sense for us to work with Jisc and Janet in this way, and we really see this as a model for how future projects and future services could be delivered where there's a shared collective need to take something forwards.